You are the portent of a new world order, Agent. Pacific City was only the beginning.
You deny that the agency is corrupt?
Let's focus on the facts. Crime is at an all-time low.
Are you saying that the agency sanctions corruption and will continue to do so as long as they get results? How far is the agency
What I'm
willing
saying
to go?
is...
A bomb killed 12 journalists at an agency press conference today. This attack comes as Pacific City's crime levels are at their lowest in
concerned that derelict Shanghai research facilities are becoming a
Wild animals are suspected to be responsible for the recent attacks on the homeless.
The agency have confirmed the emergence of a new strain of the fleet virus in North Unity High.
The agency is acting quickly to seal off the infected areas.
The cloning program has been wiped out by a terrorist group rumored to...
Without agents, the peacekeepers are struggling to contain the growing fleet population.
The terrorist group known as Cell and their leader, Catalina Thorne, now top the agency's most wanted.
That the agency's sunburst defense system will eradicate freaks citywide.
Violence escalates as sunburst defense.
From the safety of this rooftop, you get a sense of just how badly things have deteriorated. By day, the agency struggles with Cell. At night, the streets are overrun.
Ugly son of a bitch. We're gonna need bigger guns. Agent, let's get to work. This is the voice of the agency. I'm your handler for this mission. I'll monitor your progress and keep you on track. I'm an old hand at this, so listen up and listen good. I might just save your sorry ass. Before I let you loose on Pacific City, we need to run through a few diagnostic programs. Stand by. I'm initiating an uplink to bring your systems online one at a time. Health, online. Shields, online. Tracker, online. Targeting, online. There's a calibration glitch in the targeting systems. I need you to direct your reticule to each of the red lights.
Some Pacific City roads and freeways may be impaired or impassable. Please, drive carefully. If you see the telltale signs of freak infection, don't panic.
Okay, you've got it. Let's move on. Agent, I want you to jump off the ledge in front of you. Think of this as an exercise in trust.
And let them take care of the rest. Beware those who offer the world in exchange.
Nice landing. Sure, you took a hit, but that drop would have killed a normal man. The good news is your regenerative systems are working fine, and you'll be back to full health in no time. Time to assess your athletic capabilities. Collect that orb at the top of the steps. That shouldn't prove too great a challenge to someone of your caliber.
Their actions say otherwise. Believe in them at your peril.
Good. These orbs boost your agility skill. Collect more to leap higher and farther. Now, to complete this program, you must leave the room. Climb up to the marker. Standing on that marker triggered the exit to open. Now, all you need to do is make it through the door before it shuts. That was tolerable. Let's just chalk that one up to first night nerves, shall we? Follow the path to the firing range and take the weapon provided.
Some Pacific City roads and freeways. If a freak of do not.
Handling weaponry should be second nature to you. The ordnance you now hold is a standard-issue agency assault rifle. Use it to kill the freak, without assisted targeting. Don't worry, this freak won't fight back. Use precision targeting to shoot the freak's head or legs. Nice shooting. Now, pick up the agency shotgun. I'm releasing more freaks to help assess your survival instincts. Engage them with zero tolerance. Now, follow the trail to the next zone. The next program tests your close quarters combat skills. Use a basic attack to engage the sparring partner provided. Good. Try repeatedly attacking to chain moves. As you get stronger, you can wield objects as weapons. You won't always be engaged in one-on-one combat. So let's see how you cope with a few more targets. Next, explosives. Get those grenades. Explosives are a convenient means of dispatching multiple targets. Use your grenades to blow these freaks to pieces. Let's move on. Agent, follow the trail and get in the vehicle provided. Impressive. You're the first new-gen clone to make it through these diagnostic programs. Usually you'd face further tests to confirm your fitness for duty. But these are exceptional times. Prepare for deployment to Pacific City. Looks like they've organized a welcoming committee. I'm sure you can carve your way through that roadblock, but right now you're needed elsewhere. Sit tight. I'm scrambling air support. Get used to getting shot at. This is all the welcome we get from Cell, the most dangerous gang Pacific City has ever seen. Cell are fanatical, ruthless, and organized, making them a force to be reckoned with. Cell have established strongholds at key locations across the city. They've fortified their positions with whatever they can lay their hands on, even hijacking and adapting agency tech. It may look like shit, but it's effective. Cell isn't our biggest problem. Look at this place. When the freak virus bit into Pacific City, it spread like wildfire, infecting civilians and mutating them into the brutal, night-dwelling creatures below. The mix of Cell and freaks has brought this city to its knees, but the agency has a rescue plan. the Sunburst Defense System. It was developed to wipe out every last freak in the city and stop the spread of the virus. Cell have hampered Sunburst construction at every turn. They've sabotaged its power sources, absorption units like the one on the rooftop to your right. Without power, we can't detonate the beacons. Beacons are all we have to stop the freaks. They're the result of years of research and development. And right now, the last working beacon prototype is in Cell hands. The prototype has been tracked to a Cell stronghold here at the docks. That's the beacon over there on that central platform. But it's way too dangerous to set down here. We need you to break into the stronghold and clear the way for an airlift. It's vital that beacon prototype gets back into agency hands. Okay, let's get you acquainted with the Intel console. Congratulations on completing agent diagnostics. That's a notable achievement. This is the agency Intel console. Make this your first port of call to keep track of your objectives and access useful information. Let's get down to business. Cell operatives are heavily guarding the beacon prototype, which makes an airlift impossible. We need you to take control of the tactical locations marked on your tracker. When that's done, air support will be able to get the prototype out of there in one piece. Looks like you could do with some help with this one. I'm requesting more agents to help you out. The other agents are inbound to your location. Okay, now the girls are all here, let's get to work. First, we need to secure the entrance to the docks. The tactical location is marked on your tracker. Do us proud. Your first Cell kill. Let's hope it's the first of many. Shoot an enemy's arm to stop them from returning fire. Your armor is depleted and your body is now vulnerable. It would be wise to take cover to allow your armor time to regenerate. Your HUD shows how you are evolving according to your performance. The different colored markers emitting from dead enemies represent which skills are improving. The tactical location is in sight. Enter it and request air support. This place is crawling with Cell. Remove the threats marked on your tracker. Use your HUD and your tracker to identify Cell threats, then eliminate them so air support can scramble. That's the way. Wear them down. A competent performance agent, but the fat lady's not singing yet. Well done, Agent. You've eliminated resistance in this area. Peacekeeper drop squads are on their way to secure this tactical location. The dock's entrance is under agency control, but we still need you to clear the area around the beacon prototype. Dead hostiles are a good source of firearms, explosives, and ammunition. You just collected your first agility orb. That's an achievement.
What the fuck are we supposed to do against that?
This is an online orb. You can only collect one when teamed with at least one other agent. So if you want in, you'd better find yourself a partner. Ascending the heights to acquire agility orbs is the most effective way to develop your athleticism. Barrels like this are highly explosive, Agent, so be careful not to be within the blast radius when you shoot one.
Hey, you want me to kiss it and make it better? He's wrecking us! Hey, got a glass jaw. He's hurting. Reload it, help me! I can't stop, drop, or roll!
Your athletic skills are improving. Your typical running speed has increased, and you can now jump to a height of around 15 feet.
Stay on here! Go!
Remember, skills for kills, Agent. Skills for kills. The tactical location is on the raised central platform.
Sucker punch!
There are gun turrets in the area, Agent. Get your hands on one of those and drop cell like flies. Gun turret locations are highlighted on your tracker. Oh, yeah. That fourth combination attack is a doozy.
We got it!
Good work. Now give the signal to request air support. There are too many Cell. Suppress the threats marked on your tracker. Use your HUD and your tracker to identify Cell threats, then eliminate them so air support can scramble. You've got them rattled. Don't let up. That's it. Make them pay. Good work. Air support has scrambled.
Sucker punch! Oh, somebody slipped it!
Excellent. You smashed Cell's resistance. Air support's on its way to pick up the beacon prototype. Reclaimed your first set of tactical locations. Enjoy your achievement. You've done us proud. Now that we have the prototype beacon, we can put Project Sunburst into action. Taking control of this stronghold means we can establish a landing zone for agency air support. As an extra test of your agility, we've let renegade agility orbs loose in Pacific City. Collect these for a major boost to your agility skills. Be warned, these suckers move fast. This is a standard-issue Peacekeeper cruiser. It'll get you from A to B, but don't expect to break any speed records. To really put your driving skills to the test, we've unleashed renegade driving orbs into Pacific City. Every one you steer a vehicle into will give you a serious driving skill boost. Good luck. The Sunburst defense system is a revolution in freak control. Harnessed and processed by absorption units, then channeled through beacon detonations to fry the freaks. Cell have targeted the absorption units, deactivating them one by one. Objective agent is to reactivate the absorption units marked on your tracker to power the first beacon detonation. Cell will do anything to stop you, Agent, so stay sharp. The first absorption unit you need to locate is marked on your tracker. Agent, head for the absorption unit marked on your tracker. Cell has fired a flare. Be warned that flares alert all Cell in the surrounding area to your presence. In the future, if you can stop flares from being fired, it may make your life a little easier.
Oh yeah, Agent's hit.
Your HUD has been updated with the location of the absorption unit. Show that Cell scum no mercy! You need to get up close to the absorption unit to use its activation controls. There are freaks like these everywhere. Just don't turn your back on them for a second. The use of explosives to remove freaks and Cell from the streets is the fastest way to develop your ability to exploit explosives. Commitment, will mean you realize your true potential in no time. Hey, that's your first absorption unit activation. I believe that's an achievement. Activate the unit by standing on the control pad set into the ground. Good work. The energy from this absorption unit will go some way to arming the first beacon, but it's not enough on its own. The second absorption unit in need of activation is now marked on your tracker. You would do well to help endangered citizens, Agent. The agency could do with more hearts and minds on our side. When hanging from a ledge, use your powerful upper body strength to launch yourself upwards. Get used to that smell. As more freaks are reduced to cinders, it's one you're gonna be smelling a lot. As your strength skill improves, new abilities will emerge. You'll find you're now capable of lifting heavy objects and even wielding them as weapons. Freaks, Agent. Pissed and headed your way. Watch your back. Killing freaks like this barely makes a dent in their numbers, but be patient. Wheels are in motion. Crouching not only helps you find cover behind smaller objects, Finish it off! injured freaks pose just as much threat as the others. Well done. 2 down, 1 to go. Use your tracker to locate the 3rd absorption unit, then haul ass over there and activate it. Agility Renegade orbs are tracked in the agency intel console, Agent. Try to catch them all. The first beacon is ready to be deployed at the power station. Make your way to the location marked on your tracker. An ideal point of entry to the freak lair is now on your HUD. Head for the marker. I'll update you when you get there. Your actions have stirred up a freak shitstorm, Agent. Brace yourself. This could get nasty. What's this? Looks like someone's been watching the local wildlife. This freak lair's underground, Agent, but to reach it, you need to do some climbing. Check your HUD for a highlighted route to the lair entrance. Driving renegade orbs are tracked in the agency intel console. You'd do well to catch them all. Catch it! Don't let it get away! This place is crawling with freaks. Head to the drop zone and call in the beacon before the situation gets ugly. Freaks, Agent. Pissed and headed your way. Watch your back. That's exemplary UV weapon usage. Really, a shining achievement. Sit tight and watch the skies. The beacon is on its way. There are signs of agency tech in your vicinity, probably left behind after previous attempts to clear out the lair. Scavenge what you can. It might come in useful. Conventional weapons kill freaks eventually, Agent, but you can really get the job done with the right tools. The beacon's going to take a short time to charge, Agent. Keep the freaks off of it until it detonates. The freaks are active. Your HUD and tracker will be updated to show any freaks attacking the beacon. Take them out as a priority. The beacon's still charging, Agent. Give it time. Air support can drop you at any of these points across Pacific City. All you need to do is choose where to resume your mission, and they'll take you there. You're now entering Hope Springs. This orb's no use to you unless you're in a vehicle, Agent. Your first beacon detonation. Now there's an achievement. You'll soon notice a new addition to your HUD. Rooftop races are now available throughout Pacific City. Take part in these to boost your agility skills. You'll soon notice a new addition to your HUD. Road races are now available across Pacific City. Take part in these to boost your driving skills. Whoa, that was something. With this beacon in place and fully functioning, we can keep a lid on the freaks in the surrounding area. Good work. In deploying that beacon, you succeeded where countless squads of peacekeepers failed. I had my doubts this new batch of agent clones would match up to their predecessors, but I'm seeing potential here. Now, this isn't a love-in. Get back to work. Then get the beacons deployed and detonated. Let's fry those freaks. There is an important tactical location nearby. Seize it from Cell's cold, dead hands. This absorption unit's ticking over nicely. Catch it! Don't let it get away! That blue item enhanced by your HUD is an audio log. Collect audio logs to build up your knowledge of Pacific City. Cell is dug in at the tactical location nearby. Time for you to dig them out. Cell are standing in our way. Check your tracker for threats and dispose of them. Keep it up. Remind them who runs this town. That's the way. Wear them down. Road races can give your driving skills a serious boost. Look for the distinctive triggers throughout Pacific City. Make sure to limit civilian casualties. We need the citizens to trust the agency, not fear it. Good work. Now give the signal to request air support. There are too many cell. Suppress the threats marked on your tracker. A competent performance agent, but the fat lady's not singing yet. You've got him rattled. Don't let up. We've lost contact with air support. Happy now?
For years, the agency have hunted Catalina Thorne, leader of Cell. Yet here I am. Just one final push from toppling the agency from their tower fortress. They make empty threats of agents returning. They send peacekeepers on suicide missions to kill me.
Ah, your first audio log. Yes, that's an achievement. So that was the voice of Catalina Thorne, the head of Cell. I'm no shrink, but even I know that sounds like one crazy bitch. Returning a new weapon to a landing zone adds it to the agency armory. That weapon will then be available for selection in future weapons drops. Chain explosives together to create awesome explosions. Select your drop point, Agent. Not much of a selection, is it, Agent? But then I don't trust you to wipe your own ass yet, let alone let you loose with our multi-million-dollar hardware. That orb, Agent, fast. You only need to touch it. Swimming is the best way to access heavily guarded areas surrounded by water. Freaks leave their lairs to seek out new victims at night, which leaves their lairs less populated. Well, look what we have here. You've just found your first hidden orb. An achievement by any other name would smell as sweet.
Did you see that? I got him! I got him!
Dawn's fast approaching, Agent, so you can breathe a little easier. But don't get complacent. Cell will be spreading through the streets to present a different threat. All this unit needs is some loving activation, and it's good to go. Activating that unit has established the first link in a new power network. By day, cells spread to the streets to terrorize our vulnerable citizens. This leaves their strongholds less defended than at night. If you can still hear me, don't be so quick to dump this current body. Alert a teammate to your situation, and they may be able to revive you. Select your drop point, Agent. The purple marker close by represents the starting point of a road race. Drive a vehicle onto the marker and test your racing skills. Cell scum are everywhere. Take out the threats marked on your tracker. As your firearm skills improve, you'll gain access to new equipment. The next time you use a landing zone to request a drop, you'll find some new ordnance available. Enjoy. Fine work, Agent. This unit is now fully operational. A beacon's on standby for the weapons factory. Move out to the location marked on your tracker. There's too much cell resistance here. Dispose of the threats marked on your tracker.
out, man! Oh.
Your tracker has been updated with this stronghold's tactical locations. You late for another appointment, Agent? Return to the tactical location. This tactical location is ours. Now, if you can just reclaim the others in this stronghold, make sure you reclaim all tactical locations within a cell stronghold, Agent. Leaving just one under cell control will allow them to regroup and fight to regain their territory. The sun is setting. Be warned that this is when some of Pacific City's less desirable residents come out to play. The nights here can get a little rowdy. To get an overview of how you're doing, access the progress screen. Call for revival or surrender to rebirth. The choice is yours. Agent, be warned. It's unwise to leave isolated peacekeeper squads in cell strongholds. The enemy will inevitably reclaim the tactical advantage. Physical strength is evolving. Our projections suggest you now have the power to remove turreted weapons from their housings and use them like standard firearms. Agent, what are you doing? Why are you leaving peacekeepers alone in this stronghold? Returning a new weapon to a landing zone adds it to the agency armory. That weapon will then be available for selection in future weapons drops. Your health is dangerously low, Agent. You'd better tread carefully and give yourself time to heal. Midnight. Tread carefully for the next few hours, Agent. Keep your weapon close at hand and stay out of the shadows, and you might just see daybreak. Catch it! Don't let it get away! There are too many Cell. Suppress the threats marked on your tracker. That's it. Make them pay. Keep it up. Remind them who runs this town. This stronghold now belongs to us. Great job. Zones can be used when you need an ordnance or vehicle drop. Landing zones are marked on your tracker when in range and on your HUD when in sight. There's a spike in freak activity in your area. Things are about to get real interesting. Make sure to limit civilian casualties. We need the citizens to trust the agency, not fear it. The sky's brightening. Here's to a new day. Looks like this unit needs activating, Agent. This unit is fully activated and working like a charm. Good work, Agent. Your athletic skills are evolving in line with our projections. Your typical running speed has increased, and you can now jump to a height of around 20 feet. The green marker in the vicinity is the starting point of a rooftop race. Step into the marker and put your rooftop racing skills to the test.
Hasn't been the same.
Catch it! Don't let it get away!
Every street a battlefield, every peacekeeper a target.
Renegade orbs may be difficult to catch, Agent, but the reward is well worth the effort. Are you scared? The sun is setting. Be on your guard. Capturing tactical locations is vital, Agent. It provides you with more places to call in airdrops of equipment and vehicles. Make this quick. Move out to the drop zone and call in the beacon. You're in the beacon drop zone. Air support is awaiting your signal. Air support has scrambled. Hold your position and prepare for beacon deployment. Take a look around for additional ordnance just in case. The beacon's going to take a short time to charge, Agent. Keep the freaks off of it until it detonates. Here come the freaks. Watch your HUD and tracker. It'll show any freaks attacking the beacon. Dispatch them quickly. Keep your distance, Agent. These freaks ooze acid, and they're not afraid to throw it. beacon's charging. Beacon's almost charged. Hang in there. Beacon's good to go, Agent. It's gonna be a hot time in the old town tonight. You know something? That never gets old. Freaks, Agent. Pissed and headed your way. Watch your back. Great work, Agent. This unit... Wait, something coming. The power beam emitting from this unit isn't reading as expected. Follow the emission from the unit and see what's up. The power beam is through, Agent. But that structure wasn't there by accident. This is Cell's handiwork. The sun'll soon be rising. You made it through another night. Odd. There's an audio log nearby marked with an agency stamp. Check it out.
Fascinating. To think these were once ordinary citizens. Now all trace of humanity is lost to a lust for violence. The slow, weak ones I named Ramblers have surprised me by using force of numbers to overcome threats. Clearly, there's more to these creatures than I imagined. I intend to observe and document them so we might understand them better.
Whoa, either he's crazy or that is the bravest guy in Pacific City. Still, he may have learned a thing or two about the freaks in their lairs, so maybe you should watch out for any other information he may have left behind. To get an overview of how you're doing, access the progress screen. This unit is dead, Agent, but it's nothing a little activation won't fix. Agent, this completes another power network. Your tracker's been updated with a new beacon drop zone. A beacon is being readied for deployment at the quarry. Haul your ass over to the location marked on your tracker. This is it. Head for the drop zone and get that beacon deployed. Air support is ready to roll. Just give the signal. Stay put, Agent. The beacon is now in transit. Take a look around for additional ordnance, just in case. The beacon's going to take a short time to charge, Agent. Keep the freaks off of it until it detonates. Freaks, heading this way. Any freaks attacking the beacon will be highlighted on your HUD and tracker. Stop them. The beacon's still charging, Agent. Give it time. It's almost there, Agent. Just a little more power. As your explosive skills improve, you'll have access to new and interesting devices, like those you'll find the next time you request an equipment drop. Ready to go. Here it comes. Good. That's all beacons in Hope Springs detonated. It's certainly an achievement. Quiet, isn't it? Another freak lair bites the dust. Keep on like this, Agent, and Pacific City will be freak-free in no time. The light is fading. Stay on your That is not an enemy. Remember, it's Cell who deserve your wrath, not peacekeepers.